Hey, what's up guys, this is Astranox and I'm back in another Epic 7 video. So in this one I want to go in the Azmakalis normal raid, but this team composition, the reason I'm making this video is because it gives 38 morale. So I mean, it's a ton of morale and this team seems to be pretty strong, so I'm just gonna go and test it out. Since I built Alexa for Wyvern, I mean, why not bring her in here? That was the reason why I actually built her. If she wasn't part of a few group compositions in the raid that gave a bunch of morale, I wouldn't have built her. Like I've been saying before, you should build heroes that can be used in multiple areas of the game. Unless, I mean, you're in a like sticky situation, you really want to farm, let's say like Wyvern or whatever, and your roster is pretty small, but you really want to spend a lot of time in there, you want to do like hundreds of runs, then in that case you can just build like a specific hero, a niche hero for that particular area. So I'm just gonna run this on auto. Alexa, her skills are turned off. I want her to double attack as much as possible. She doesn't have a 100% crit chance, but she's got 98%, I believe. Taranor Guard, his skills are turned off. It's the usual. I just want him to land defense down as much as possible. Now, there's other group compositions with 3 of these heroes. Let's say the core of this team is Angelica, Alexa, and Taranor Guard. The 4th member is flexible. Instead of Silk, I could bring Lorena and it would give me 41 morale, guys. 41 morale. I mean, that's really high. It's just my Lorena is still 5-star. I never built Lorena. I was really like in love with Taranor Guard. He's really strong. So I've been sticking with Taranor Guard since the global release of the game over 4 months ago. And I was like, yeah, just forget it. Like, forget Lorena. So yeah. And I mean, I got her to Commander Lorena. I mean, she's just 5-star, but I could bring her to 6-star if I want that extra 3 morale. I just feel like Silk really provides a lot to the group. Lorena will just increase damage and some combat readiness pushback. But Silk, she does the combat readiness reduction. She can do some good damage. Her gear is not optimal. It's not as good as I had her before when I was doing raids like a few months back, because she's not a top priority in terms of gear. But still, her gear is actually quite decent. It's actually quite good though. And yeah, she's got Infinity Basket. Now other heroes that can be used as the 4th position. So Angelica, Alexa, Taranor Guard plus the 4th hero. So Lorena is 41 morale. Silk is 38 morale. There's quite a few different setups you can do. You can do Jetched for your 4th. That gives 38 morale. Jetched is actually quite good. It's just, I feel like Silk is better she's more usable in other areas of the game, really. And also I felt like Silk was a good investment at the time in the early game. Everyone can get Silk. Taranor Guard, I mean, you can just save up your Mystic Summons if you still don't have him and just wait for him to appear in the 3-star rotation there. Like, I still don't have a Kyrus for some reason, but yeah. Now, other possibilities is Rosie gives 36 morale. Rosie is pretty good, actually. Tywin gives 38. Tywin, I do have him. I could have built him. He is only 5-star. Crozet. If you build Crozet for Wyvern 11, you can definitely bring him in there. So Angelica, Alexa, Taranor Guard, and Crozet, that is 38 morale. Other setups, I mean, Elsen is 36, I just wanted to see. And there's actually Taranor Royal Guard gives 40 morale. Maya gives 39. Akates gives 36. Akates is very strong. If you pair Angelica with Akates, it is like they can really like take care of this whole raid. Attack down debuff is super helpful. The debuff removal, of course, on Akates is just godly because it happens before the healing. I love it, and also it costs only 10 souls to soul burn her skill 3 for a big increase in healing. I would definitely use Akates if I had her. I mean, not in this group composition because it's more about getting as much morale as you can get. Since when you can actually farm normal raid, it's about like using less tickets to actually clear the whole thing. So before I needed to use 4 tickets with a group that required that gave me like 25 morale, but now the jump to 38 morale, that is quite a bit more. I mean, I've been running groups between 20 and 25 morale, just mostly spotlighting heroes that that I built, heroes that I've been using in other areas of the game. But now it's about building a group that can actually be used in the raid and give you as much morale as possible. I mean, of course, Marina gives 41, but I went with Silk because I've got her built and I just really like her kit. Other compositions, Cartuja gives 38. I mean, yeah, just normal Cartuja. Ras gives 36, Nemunas 35. DN gives 35. I mean, I'm not gonna use DN because I mean I've used DN quite a bit already. I could bring her for some specific fight where I would be having some issues. Still gives 38 morale. That is quite good. Misty Chain 33 morale. Misty Chain is very strong. Armin gives 32. Yuna gives 33. Yuna is actually really good though in this group composition because Angelica with Yuna together, they cover a lot of ground in terms of supporting the group in general. Charles gives 38 in this group. Charles is amazing. I mean, his whole kit would be perfect for this group, really. I mean, he brings what the group doesn't have. The group doesn't have attack down debuff. Let's do it up here. Attack down debuff. The group cannot remove buffs. Angelica, comforting cheer, and then Taranor Guard, heroic cheer. Let me just write this down. How much is this? 22 plus 22, and Taranor Guard, heroic cheer. 16. So that's 38 morale right there. You don't want to do it too early because the max morale is 70 and you cannot go above that actually. Let me turn off auto. Just want my skill, not this, I mean this. So my skills can be available. One battle and then it's the boss. They always like to target those cocoon, those eggs just before killing the actual threats. Alexa is fairly squishy. Silk is pretty squishy too. But I think they have decent survival from their gear really. But we'll soon find out how they perform here. I'm running Daydream Joker on Taranor Guard and Alexa. The bosses in here, they don't have that much health really. Could use one potion. Yeah, I think they're pretty much topped off. Let me go in there. Alright, let's start working on these ads. You know, I could save this this ultimate for just before the boss goes into the thing, but whatever, I'll just use it now. Also, I do have my Guardian. I can definitely pop my Guardian just before the boss. Like I could definitely Since my heroes are going first, let me try this. Let's pop everything and see how it goes. Let's pop guard in here, because this is gonna give me 20% attack boost and 20% crit chance boost. I just want, whoops, I just want to have the boss go in his form right away. I just want to see how it's gonna go with all the buffs going. Alright, we're in it. Now let me attack the boss. I don't need to heal. Maybe a dual attack triggered. Nope. Maybe I can drop defense down. Yep, got it. Got it. Now Alexa can do her magic here. Oh, the damage is beautiful. Now we're back in the phase where the boss... Look at that damage though. Oh my god! Alexa, you're a monster! That was crazy. I mean, there is debuff immunity on the boss. So really I have to wait now. So I still have my buffs, like the boss is gonna use its sting. That's crazy. But now I don't have them anymore because, well, I have cannot be buff debuff. But still, that was really cool to see. Now, Taranor Guard is going first. Get that defense down, come on! Yeah, you got it! Dual attack down Alexa. There's no reason really to use skill 3 because I cannot get speed buff. I mean, I could land the speed down, but still. Let's see here. Oh my god, it hurts so much! Alexa is just insane. Alexa is just insane. Alright, so one boss down. Let me go. You know what? I have Silk for area damage. Boss is fired, the other one. To be honest, there might be some RNG where... Yeah, I prefer to do Vera now. It's better to just like... I don't know exactly. Maybe I get unlucky. Maybe my team just get destroyed or something. Because, I mean, I need to knock the boss off of stealth. Let me turn on my skills now. I'll keep Executioner Carcanis for the next video, guys. I feel like, yeah, I can reach Vera. I mean, with this group composition, I think you need like low 30 morale maybe to reach Vera to kill 2 boss. Or is it? I hope it's not in the 40s. I hope it's not in the 40s. We'll see. If I don't reach her, well, I will have cleared part of the way. I really like the speed buff with like Taranor Guard. Just like when he procs a dual attack, it gives combat readiness 25% to the combat readiness to the whole group. It's pretty strong. Vera is actually, in my opinion, the easiest boss in the raid while in normal mode. Just Alexa doing some crazy damage. I mean, the boss is gonna be Earth, so I mean, of course she's ice. Most of my team is ice, but Vera is not that hard. Only one source of defense down debuff. You definitely want crits to happen on your Alexa. But yeah, Guardian 1, even if you're running like 80% crit, you can get 100% crit chance as long as your Guardian is your Guardian buff. Guardian 1 buff is up. Arky's buff, the something blessing. Hey, it seems to be really quick too in terms of clearing trash. Of course, when I'm running with Bellona, it is faster because of all the area damage. But to be honest, like, this is really quick too. So, how many battles? Minus 30 is definitely not a not the amount of morale I want to have. I definitely want to reach that boss before that. You take -7 morale when you do a battle. You are, it's like -1 morale. What was it again? I wrote that stuff down. Every 1 second that you walk, it's 1 morale. And when you zone into like a camping spot or exit camping spot, that's -1 morale for each. Boss fight, they're like normal battles. It's 7 morale as well. Now there's the elite, the mini boss here. This guy can do quite a bit of damage. Oh my god. She attacks again. Spamming counter attacks. Doesn't have the buff anymore. Alright, dead now. After this. Oh my god, this counter attack hurt a lot. Alexa needs a healer. Do it. Don't let her die. I mean, I can still resurrect. I have a free. I mean, it's really strong too. Look at that. Oh my god, no. Yes, Angelica. Do your job. No crit, because ice versus earth. Yeah, I can only do 1 battle. I'm not gonna reach it. I am not reaching it. Unless there's no battle. No, there is one, and then there is another one at the intersection, I believe. Maybe if I went for Executioner, I would have enough morale. There was actually a map, like an image of a map on Reddit of each path and how much morale you need to reach them, like how much camping morale you need. So this looks like you needed 40 something, because like walking is gonna give me to -29, zoning in is at minus, yeah. That's it. Oh my god, that's so close. But still, I was able to do the battle just before the boss. That's super clutch. I mean, this gives me some morale, to be honest. The thing is, I have to walk this whole thing back. So there must have been a path that was shorter. AKA, if I went for Executioner Carcanis, I could have done both in one run. Should have started with Carcanis because he's harder, and then went on Devourer Arahakan. Well, that was still pretty good. I can just walk this whole thing now. If I just check, I'm at minus. Okay. So Devour to Vera, that was 107, because you start at 70. No, that, because you have to account for how much I got from camping. So I'll just say that I'm at minus 37. So if I would just like walk this whole thing, let's see how much it takes for me to get back to the waypoint. I can't fight anymore because I mean, I'm in the really bad stat morale threshold. Let's just see how much it's gonna consume next time I try to get to Vera. It's not gonna be that bad. The lowest is what? Minus 50. I can't even really know. That's the max. So it's just gonna consume like -2 to get to the next intersection, and then going in the intersection -3, and then going out -4, and then maybe just consuming one more for walking. Yeah. It's like -5, so I think it's gonna take -18. -18 from the waypoint to Vera. Walk. That's actually quite a bit, considering. Oh, yeah, definitely the best. Not the best. The best would have been to just go for Devour, because the path just. To be honest, I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4 camping spots. 1, 2, 3. Seems to be longer. It seems to be longer. It all depends on how many encounters there are. Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess I'll know another time. It's just I have to use my tickets on this one. Let me show you my gear after this. No good. We can actually farm these now, so yeah, no big deal. But yeah, that you're getting more ancient coins too. There's that. And here's the battle result. Oh, Silk did quite a bit of damage because the area attack on skill 3 definitely adds up. I mean, Alexa, her strong point is fighting high health target with the Daydream Joker and attacking twice. So the gear, skill ups, well, I'll show skill ups and stats afterward. So just pause if I show the gear too quick. Taranor Guard. Skill ups. Silk. So this is enough for the -1 turn cooldown. Her attack is low, but the rest of her stats are really good. She's got too much effectiveness, like 55% is plenty. And finally, Angelica, skill ups. This necklace, I just swapped some things around. These boots are crazy though, like the health, the speed. It somehow decided to roll all into the health, which is, well, it's good. It's good for a support. Even for a damage dealer, I mean, for some survival and crit damage is definitely usable. But yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Just wanted to showcase this 38 morale team in the normal Azmakalis raid. I will, well, on the next time this thing resets, I'm gonna try Devourer Arahakan and then go straight for, go for Executioner Arcanus and then to Devourer Arahakan. It could work. I would have to go and find this image again of the map and how much morale you need by camping to actually reach the bosses. I could have just also cleared, let's say, part of the way to different bosses. That doesn't really matter. I did make progress. It's gonna take me only 18 morale now to reach Vera, somewhere around that. So I feel like it was definitely good. But of course, if I can manage to build a team that reaches from one boss to the next, that would be really good. Now the thing is, after hitting Vera, I was at minus 37, right? So now I know that I need more morale. So how much do I need? I need if 30 is I need 8 morale more, and there is no team in the game that gives 49 morale, because I was at minus 37 after reaching the rest area before Vera. Now you have to account that you will lose 1 for entering the battle against Vera, so I would be at minus 38. So you can reach minus 30 and you're fine. So there's 8 morale I'm missing. There's 8 morale missing. So I messed up there. I said 49. It's 38 plus 8 that I need. So I need 46 morale. That's crazy. 46 morale. All right, I'll write that down later for Devourer Arahakan plus Vera. So this is not possible right now. I think the top team is like 44, something like this. Anyways, guys, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Press the bell icon if you'd like to be notified whenever I release a new video. All right, peace out for now.